Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at vareva.com. Today, I am going to show you one of the best breakfast paratha using cauliflower. Cauliflower is such a wonderful vegetable. Just blanch it in water and toss it in butter and it will taste fantastic. For this cauliflower paratha, first we are going to make the dough for the paratha. I have taken wheat flour. In this, add some oil, just add some salt, mix this with the flour. Adding this oil into this flour will not only make the dough flexible when you are rolling and stuffing the paratha, but also when you cook the paratha, it will give nice crispy edges. Dear friends, in this, add water and make the dough slightly softer. So, just knead this and make it into a medium soft dough. Look at this dough, the dough is slightly stiff. But once you cover it with a wet cloth and rest it for around 10 to 15 minutes, the dough will soften out. Now, the dough is all ready. So, let's make the stuffing for the paratha using cauliflower. And here, I have taken the cauliflower. I took a grater and just grated this cauliflower. And not only the florets, but the stem parts also, whichever is slightly tender, you can grate them. But do not grate the tough part of the stem, and that will not taste good on the paratha. For this, take some butter in a bowl. In this, add pepper powder, some jeera powder, that is cumin seed powder. Okay. In this, add some Amtur powder. This will give a touch of sourness that makes this cauliflower paratha very tasty. Add chili powder. This chili powder will give nice aroma. The pepper will give little hotness. And in this, add some chopped coriander. You can add little extra. In this, add some salt. And now, mix this till this is nicely mixed up and creamed. Okay. Now, this looks good. In this, add this grated cauliflower. And now, mix this also till all this masala mixture is mixed with the cauliflower. Okay. Now, for the awesome paratha, the stuffing has to be more than the dough. So, just make them into roundels. You are able to make the roundels because you added the butter and the mixture is cold. That is why you will be able to make this into roundels. This is a kind of paratha that is done in exclusive 5-star hotels by exclusive chefs. Dear friends, you make it at home and you will go gaga over this cauliflower paratha. Look at this, I have divided them into 4 portions and the masala is bigger than the dough. That is how it should be. And then take the dough and just make a well like this with the hand and with the edges slightly thinner, because they are all going to get together and it will form a thick mass. So, the edges have to be thin and the center has to be slightly thicker. Now, put this cauliflower masala inside and then slowly pull this and then look at this. This is good, it is sealed well. And now, with the help of little flour, we are going to roll them. The another way you can do is just roll it thin and then put the masala inside and then get all the edges to one place. Now, just sprinkle some flour and then roll this into paratha. While rolling it, if you want, you can use the help of little flour so this does not stick, and cook it on both sides and very little butter, because already butter is inside, just very little butter just to coat on top, because this will make it cook nicely and also give a nice color. And now look at this paratha, so perfectly done. And because of the nice stuffing, because of the heat that is hitting the cauliflower, the buttered cauliflower, it becomes nice and flavorful. A lot of people add hing, garam masala and whatnot that will overpower this cauliflower. Whenever you are making a nice tender vegetable like cauliflower, just add little less masalas, the way very simple ones I showed, that way your paratha will be nice and tasty. Look at this paratha, not because we added butter or because of the spices, but the way we cook the cauliflower, just stuffed it raw and let it cook with the heat that comes within. Dear friends, this way your cauliflower paratha will be the tastiest and the best. Wow. You know, these kind of awesome parathas, make it for breakfast, and the entire day you will be happy like me. I hope you enjoyed today's session of learning how to make this cauliflower paratha with your Vahchef. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.